Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for another map from Vertu. That's right, we are going for KOTH the Second. Oh my, there's no description. It's a story, it's crimson, it's custom units. Let's see what we're going for. Hello, Mapulon, and this is it. There is no intro, no ADA message. Holy moly, from Vertu. It's amazing. It's just get in and go, right? It's just get in and go. We have an emitter doing 50 every 0.5, 50 every 0.5, 50 every 0.5, 50 every 0.5. No special emitters, but lots of crimson and a bunch of spores. So we have a lot of crimson, we have a lot of spores. We have a blue-white ore right here. Don't know what this is. I have no idea how to access this. No idea. I just checked this out. You know, I can't wiki-h it. Can't select it wiki-h. Don't know. Don't know how to access this. I know there's a blue-white ore here, so that's going to be the one that we're going to kind of use. But I just genuinely don't know what that is. So I'm sure Vertu will laugh at me and say, come on, you know what that is. And I'll be like, no, I did not, sir. I apologize. I'm not trying to be bad. But I am, you know, I'm sorry. It just happens. Let's put down a whole slew of towers. I'm putting down probably too many. But you know, I just want the power. I need the power. I'm addicted to power. It is what I am, right? I mean, it's addictions. We're gonna fill this up, probably only to like here, but you know, maybe. I definitely want to get these tops though, right? These are eco-friendly zones, and I love my eco power, so I want as much of that as possible. Trying not to actually put the towers on trees and spread it out, so that's quite nice. And we're gonna want to spread to, of course, this eco zone. So Bazinga, that's a pretty good one. That's a good one. That'll finish it off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Try and get our eco sorted out. That'll be quite nice. And yeah, just keep the power flowing. Keep it going. And see what we can do there. Now, we do start with 2 terps, which is grand, because we do need some turpin, of course. We want to get to our resources, so we're going to need to terp up plenty of things. We'll toss these down. We'll do some of you, and some of you, and some of you, and you, and you, and you. Try and get all of this covered. And same thing for over here, right? We'll do like that, we'll do like that, except for you. You get destroyed because terraforming must happen. That's right. Nope, I guess not you either. Terraforming must happen. That's right. We're going to terraform this height, this there. Boom. Get that terped up. Get that terped up. I guess we want to go to the ground right there. So ground right there. And I guess probably ground right there. I don't know. Those are the 4 spots we need to terp. And we have 2 terps. So kind of works out. We'll do nearest first, and I'm going to fly them over here. I'm going to see. I want them to be able to terp both locations, but I want the blue-white to be a little bit closer, right? So if the blue-white is a little bit closer, we'll focus on the blue-white, but it can still get to the red-on. That way, it does the blue-white first, because I want some sprayers. There's a lot of crimson on this map, right? So let's do that. That looks pretty good to me. Actually, that does look pretty good to me, and it looks pretty good to me for another reason, because I think a pylon can go here without actually disturbing the eco. So that seems pretty good to me. We'll toss down a factory. I guess our factory can go over here since all of our resources are collected over here, and we can sort of pylon out from there. And yeah, we want to fly on in, right? We want to just start building up our power. And how do we defend this, right? We have 2 of these. We'll probably toss 2 down on this side. We'll toss 2 down on the other side. Seems pretty good to me. We'll bring them on down. 1 of these over here. 1 of these up here. Seems pretty good as well. Cannons. 1 on each side, I suppose. We'll see. We'll probably fly them around. They might be going up to like the tops or things like that. But for now, we'll just send 1 to each side. Same thing with the mortar. Just keep it nice and even. Keep it nice and even for now. And I guess we want to spread our power, right? Just power. All the way down, all the way up. And we'll try and power to here. I don't know. This seems very aggressive, but we have some units, right? We have some units. We'll get some sprayers. We'll get some blue-white. We'll get some... I mean, again, this is a blue-white ore. No idea how it works. Does that mean there's a blue-white ore under there? Like, I don't see one under it. It has a little blue-white crystal, but how do I connect to this? Right? It's not connecting with the tower. It doesn't connect with the pylon. What do you do? Right? I can even build on top of it. Interesting. So, does the factory have to go on top of it? But if I put the factory next... No, I can't. I actually physically can't put the factory. And it doesn't connect to it. I don't know what you are. I want that blue light, though. I would love that blue light. Just no idea how to make it happen. Our base is going to go here. It'll start spreading out. We'll probably move our base to, like, over here, so it's, like, central between the two. And, of course, we will need some other units. Relatively quickly, I suppose. I guess we're going to want our urn port. I'm going to put down the urn port a little bit after we build up a couple of towers, just once our power is sort of a little bit more situated. Of course, that will take a moment, so let's get our power going. Let's even move our base out now, because it'll just spread the power faster from a better location. Granted, that also means it's going to use power faster, so it's sort of a double-edged sword. Our units are actually going to land, not in creep. Very, very nice. Let's see if they can maintain. I don't know. But the rockets, they're doing great already, right? They will run out of ammo very fast because they use red-on. So, not the best. But we're also slowly getting to the point where we're coming out of a deficit, which is nice. I'm going to toss the current port back here. Grab our mine production. Because we will want to be producing as much as possible. Our power is getting up here, which is very, very nice, finally. And actually, do we have power that connects up to the top? There we go. That might be what we needed to connect up here, which is a very important location, of course. And it looks like the blue light is free. So, glorious, the blue light is free. Our terps are going to move over here just to finish this up, just to make sure. But looks like we're okay. Looks like we're okay. We have a generation. We have a very small usage. And I think we want to get a little bit of pylons going on, right? I think we want to just pylon up, bring it over to the base, bring it down, bring it over to the side, bring it up to the factory. Red-on, sure, probably wants a pylon. And red-on probably wants a pylon. So that should be good. It's going to be a lot of pylons. Is that going to be too much usage? It's just about too much usage, but our power is looking pretty okay, Again, the red-on is starting to come in, which is awesome. Our units are actually holding pretty strong, so I'm not feeling too bad right now. I want to move these up, actually. I want to move these in. I want these to get some red-on in their system, which they should get relatively soon. The blue light is coming in, awesome. So we now have blue light coming in. Pylon network is pretty much a go as well. So we can start, right? We can start with, I don't know, 4, 5 on each side. Something like this. 5 on each side. We'll toss them to always on. That'll start filling up some things, which will be good, of course. We'll fill these in, and honestly, we can. That's good. That's too aggressive. That is way too aggressive. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with being too aggressive for a little bit. All these are always on. No, they are not always on. Please, always on, please. We're holding our energy, so we've done good with energy. Yeah, I mean, I'm thrilled with how this is going, right? Keep this in line so it still can get power. Move you up so you can still get power. No, you can't still get power. That's okay. We'll expand, right? We'll toss down a couple more towers. Love it. And I think we may even be able to straight go nullifier, right? I think we've kind of hemmed this in to the point where we can just straight nullify this, and that's going to really help, right? Can we overload? Vertu, let us overload. Come on. I love to overload. We have like just the right amount of sprayers. Now we will also increase as this mining production goes up more. So that is very, very good. That's up to 10. That's up to 3. Again, I don't see anything using it, so boo. But I want my sprayers to be a little bit more focused on this creep here, right? Or this crimson zone. So if we can do something like this, then we can sort of focus the blue on one side, right? Like you and you and you. And the sprayers all focus on the crimson side. Over here, I mean, this is just dying off, so that's just low. I'm going to toss down just a couple of mortars up here. Just sort of start, you know, pelting that. I'm going to have one cannon at the front to sort of protect them. Over here, I mean, we can do some mortars. Probably not going to do nearly as much with the crimson. But at the same time, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps indeed. And look at this, we're actually gaining blue light, which is which is fantastic, right? That is very good news for us. Now that this lands, this should hopefully take out a lot of this blue. We'll move these actually in over here so they can hopefully get to the emitter. Oh wait, didn't get the cannon. Didn't get the cannon. We're safe. That feels real good. Over here, these are actually building up. The sprayers are dying, though. Okay. This side definitely needs the sprayer love, and we have extra, right? We have extra, so let's definitely get some more sprayers on this side. And I think it might be mystical time, right? So I want to make sure nothing really here. Go with like 4 over here. This is like my safety zone, right? Nothing can land up there. If something lands over there, we're in a big problem. So the Crimson is coming, though. The Crimson is coming. It is very, very dangerous, and clearly, that's not good for business. We can hear the missile, the call of the Thor. So let's make sure we have enough. Again, oh, we did it. We actually turned this off. Amazing. Over here, again, these mortars are just doing good work, right? They're just holding everything down. We can actually move our sprayers kind of over here. Maybe they'll spray down a little bit, or just sort of get some AC flowing. We can take this, we can take these two, move them up. And yeah, we're kind of just holding this land. If we can take over to this corner, that'll be quite good for us. We're going to want these, get these. Again, our energy is looking okay. Not the best, but okay. We want more missiles, though. More missiles. The missiles must flow. The sprayers must come. See, this is the danger zone right here, right? We're definitely feeling a little bit bad over here, but the blue, we're feeling pretty good about. That's the key. So our sprayers are looking okay. We can get more sprayers on this side, which is great, but we need a few more missiles, right? A few more missiles. Again, don't want anything landing. So like I want a missile here, missile here, missile here. Maybe just a missile just for the nullifier. And once we build them, we've built them, right? They're up. They're going to take their red on. It's going to be fine. Pylons, let's continue them up as well. So pylon. You know what, let's even pylon the top. Just pylon it up to there. Pylon this side. Pylon it over. Again, our usage is pretty good. I'm not super worried. I am going to move the cannon to the front versus a mortar. And I'm still feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Like, again, this is just draining out. Once this drains, we can just hold the blue. Hopefully it stays blue, which I am a super fan of. This AC flowing down should actually help hold this land, so our mortars will be doing more damage. Oh, man. I'm always super scared of Vertu maps, I'm not going to lie, so I'm sort of trying to take it as easy as possible. But I feel okay. I feel okay. Right here, very dangerous. I hope mortars are going to do their thing. I hope that cannon can do its thing. Yes, the cannon can sort of do it. 2 out of 20. Continue. Okay, so that's all the information we get. We just know it's 2 out of 20. Ooh, my. We need some defenses over here. Whoa, almost forgot. By forgot, I mean just didn't pay attention. We'll toss one there, we'll toss one there, we'll toss one there. Toss one behind just in case. And yeah, we need to build our butt up. Now, we have a lot of red on, which is good. A lot of red on is very, very good. We can use shields. Shields would probably be pretty helpful. You know, like a shield like right here. Might be pretty good. That's a beacon. I was like, that is a big shield. Holy moly. And it's not, it's a beacon. So there we go. That feels a little bit better. That shield should hopefully hold the top. Push this off to the side. Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. More sprayers, though, right? We want more and more, especially on this side. So we'll do something like that so they can actually shoot. And we want some more mortars on the side, right? So again, using the energy as we got it. Want to keep that not at 100, which is where we want to be. Hopefully we have enough in order to handle these spores, because they are now at a 2-minute timer. They were at a 3-minute timer. That's the key, right? It went from a 3-minute timer to a 2-minute timer, or 4-minute timer to a 2-minute timer. So we have to be ready for that. So we can't overuse our red. Good. I think we can. Okay, we got missiles handled. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And we're just moving along, right? We're moving our units up. We're taking more ground. We're gaining more power. I kind of want an Air Force as well, but power's a little light. But just like a couple of planes would do real well. But again, I want more units first, right? Ooh, you are not doing so hot. Definitely don't want to lose this unit. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's not doing so hot. I guess it's the Crimson, right? The Crimson is just doing its thing. Being all crimson-y, it's flowing in. These guys are just shooting where they want to shoot. No! Unfortunately, the Crimson's just sort of spreading, right? We don't have anything to really deal with that. Wasn't really shooting it. So we'll just do something like that. That'll hold back the Crimson, and then we'll sort of take this. And we're keeping our flow going. Yeah, if we had some planes, like if I could cut off some of the flow here, that would probably help. Although it is just breeding right there, so I don't know. Definitely want to start taking this out, though. And we are, right? We are on this side. We're moving in even further. Move you on in. Move you on in. We'll grab another power point. These two in. And I guess we're going to need a bit more in the way of defenses here. Right? These sprayers are doing great, but they're not doing enough. I will say that shield is doing awesome. So, super mega fan of the shield. Turn all the sprayers to always on if they're not. I think that was a thing that I did not do. So that's the thing. As you can see, this is actually holding out pretty okay. These cannons are now being built, which is just the best. So again, a bit more power for us. Lovely days, lovely days. And they're gonna keep shooting, right? They're gonna keep shooting us, which, I mean, we just have to deal with, right? We just have to deal with those spores coming in. We have to deal with this AC, or this Crimson coming in, and that's never a good time. Let's get a couple more of these to be able to blast on down, blast on over, move our units across. Ooh, pylons. More pylons, of course, right? Get a pylon up here, get a pylon up there, even connect it up just like that, so it's maybe faster like that. That'll be pretty nice. That pylon is fine. Can we get a pylon? So here and here. Here. Get it. And then we can get a pylon down here. And that can lead to some more towers, right? We can grab some, we can start placing some things down there, which will be very, very handy. We can move these on up over here, cut this off officially, get these Crimson dead. Love it, love it, love it. Again, there's no creeper cap, so we do have to deal with that. But we are pressing in. Again, everything that we take, like again, if we take this, that's just permanently less creeper on the map, period. So that's kind of the goal, is just to keep working down this Crimson, or this creep. So we have loads of power right now. Feel real good about that. I'm going to toss down a bunch of mortars here, because they have cannon backup. A couple more mortars over here. I'm going to move a couple of these on up. That's going to be very dangerous for them. So I'm going to move you down and you down. Hopefully these land, clear it out, the mortars land, they start shooting, and then we can go for the emitter. Up here, how much power do we have left over? Not much, but some, So since we have some, bazinga, bazanga, done. Just instantly grab some mortars right there. Again, our storage is not doing so bad. I'm feeling pretty good. Terps, get your butt over here. We have an item to discover. Yes. And here come the spores. We're missiled here, we're missiled here. This is, like, super missiled. That's fine. We may need some more missiles on this side, just in case. Not for now, but for the future. So I guess for the future, we'll just kind of wait. And actually, I can build more rockets, right? So let's get some more rocket action going on, right? Let's even toss these down over here. That seems pretty nice to me. These rockets, kind of want to move them over, right? So this and this, move your butt on over. And maybe we'll make some more. We have plenty of red on, right? So our red on is doing fine. The mortars came in, and look at that. We're actually making super, super headway into this land. So use our power while we got it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know how well these rockets do, or missile launchers, or what are they called? They're just rocket launchers, yeah. So I don't know how well they do, but anything helps, right? So I am quite a fan. We'll toss down just a bunch more. Again, we have the red on to support them. Might as well use them. And this, oh, look at this, just more free power. Oh, it's lovely. Give it to me. Give me all of your power. Yes, yes, yes. Again, this guy is super important because we cannot build another of them. They take green iron. So, you know, I kind of don't want to use them. But we want to take all of that delicious, delicious, juicy power. These mortars are now coming up and operational. Even better, even better, even better. These are coming up and operational. Even better, even better. And yes, we are under the next assault. I'm going to toss a missile launcher over here. I'm going to toss a missile launcher here and over here, right? Just in case. I don't want anything landing in my units. You know, I'm trying to be nice to them for once. You know, not to say I'm not nice to my units. I'm usually pretty good, right? I think. But at the same time, you know, it's nice to be in a better state. There we go. Gain some more power, gain some more ground. And it looks like all the flow is this way. So, what I'm thinking is we get a force to come up this top side and start to take it out from this. Right? Because if all the crimson flow is this way, then they're not really guarding this, so to speak. So that might just be like Cannon Squad Alpha, right? Make a bunch of cannons, drop them in, take out the top, push with them. You know, they can take out loads of things. It's gonna be kind of nice. It's gonna be great. We're still at plenty of bluite, so I guess we need some more sprayers as well. Just toss those in the front, turn them on, keep this going. How is our AC looking? See, it's not looking so hot because obviously the Crimson is really brutal. Really being a brutal one for us. And I think once we take this out, it may start to come a bit more over here, but that's okay. That's okay. I feel like we're handling things pretty well. Again, these are looking pretty good. We'll take these, say 4, move them up. Give you a cannon there, a cannon there, and a cannon right there. That sounds pretty good to me. I'm a big old fan of that. We'll give you a piece of power right there. Hopefully that lands. No, it did not. That's fine. That's fine. We'll put it down in the moment. Once the cannons land, they'll clean it off. They'll clean it off. I even doubled it up. You know what? You got double. You got double power. So that's how much I love you guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, I think we're taking the top here. I think we're taking the top. And again, that's what I kind of want to do with the other one, right? And Bazinga, nullifier right there. That's awesome. We got another nullification. Super, super cool. Cannon assault. Let's go. It's cannon o'clock, you know? So, power, power, power. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, again, this is just being taken. We're doing real good on this side. Missiles. I'm glad I put a missile here. I don't know if we're going to get this one down. We should get this one down for sure, because that's heading right next to that one. But let's do another mortar wall, right? Just get a nice mortar set. I'll toss a couple cannons behind him. Very, very nice. The power is looking grand. It looks like... Oh, I was prepared. Oh, look at me. Illidan will be so proud. So proud of him. And we even have... Will you connect to that? I don't know. That may or may not connect. Wait, is that too low? Can we not get that? Are you uncovered? It doesn't look like it's uncovered, right? Oh, I was off! I was off! Aha! That's why. We need that. Aha! I'm the worst. There we go. It's not completely filled. And that's okay, because we have more power coming in right for the front lines. And we're gonna pylon it up, right? Again, keep these pylons coming, keep the power coming. It's looking grand for us. This is a big grand adventure. So the power can come up this way, it can come around this way. Let it decide for itself. You know, I'm not picky with the power. I just wanted to get our generation's still going very good. Over here, looking fabulous. Although we lost the nullifier. Come on. Put it back just another pip, another placement, another unit, whatever you want to call it. Let's get these sprayers like this. Let's get them, you know, spread out over here so we can hold a nice front line over here. We'll take this land. I'll put one up there just in case. We'll just do that. And pylons? Oh wait, we have a pylon to there. A pylon to there, and up here, and over here, and over there. Nice. Again, this may be a bit of energy use, but again, our storage is holding pretty good. Things get built pretty quick when we're doing it, so I'm feeling real good. Feeling real good about this. As you can see, we are taking this ground. Ooh, I moved a missile launcher. Missile launcher, you are back here for a reason. In fact, I want one like right here because this is kind of like open, and I want like one here. We have one there, I guess. I'm like super missile. I'm super paranoid. It's gonna like just destroy like something that I need, and then all of a sudden, a Vertu map goes unbeaten. But I think we're good. As we can see, the nullifier is going on. These units are making progress. This is our strike force, though, right? This is our strike force. That's what we want to see. We want to see these bad boys making the progress. So, like right here, we just want to move up like this, right? We just want to move up like this. That's kind of how we want to see them move, right? Just up the edge. I don't care about the center. We'll get the center eventually, right? But what we need is just little strike forces that can start to just climb. So we take a little bit, down some power, of course, give them a pylon, why not? You know, pylon up to there, give them some more power. Let the Crimson flow past. I don't care about the Crimson. You know, let it flow. Just push past all of the regular creep. I want to get to the emitters. I want to get to the spore launchers. I want to shut it all down. And yeah, actually, we have to wait for those now. A little bit of a problem on my side. I overbuilt. That's okay. That's okay, though. That's okay. We'll just keep this going. Keep the buildings happening. So over here, looks like we're doing fine. And just because of that, let's even do one of these. Once those are built, we'll be fine to do this. Looks like they're all getting built now. Buzzing good. It's gonna be a big old deficit, but we'll be okay. See, this is the problem. See, some Crimson's kind of creeping in, right? So that's what we need to stop. That's why we need this group to stop the flow a little bit. And yeah, it's this Crimson. See, it's starting to flow, and I guess we need sprayers mixed in, right? I need this to be like a sprayer squad right there. So let's bring in the sprayers on this side. Let's even get a little bit more in terms of sprayers. So, build those up. This is all being built. It's looking pretty lovely. We're just, again, just pushing the wall. And the Crimson flows on. That's what sucks. Okay. I'm going to do a Doom Squad. If I do a Doom Squad, it's all going to spread back here, isn't it? Quarters. How deep is that? It's not that deep over here, right? We could do the same and climb up here. All of the mortars are just helping out. You know, they're not there for like the I win button. They're more so there for moral support to a degree. Let's move a couple of these up front because now we want a mix of the sprayers and the cannons. So that's the goal. Right? The sprayers will take out the Crimson that's there. The cannons will take out the other stuff. Let's see how it works. I mean, the Crimson is starting to go down. The sprayers are kind of doing their thing. We need to make sure we get some power to the people. Did lose a sprayer. Gonna lose a couple. Which is actually okay, because when the sprayers die, as you see, they explode in Crimson, or in AC. So that's actually very, not so bad when they die. But we do need more. So this sprayer set, next going in. And honestly, we could just do a sprayer. How am I saying sprayer drop? What am I talking about? We literally can solve this with air. I never use this. And one thing I know is I'm going to do this because I want them to connect to that pylon. Look at that. And I want some AC bombs, right? Let's just get a couple. It will drain our AC, probably quite a bit. But once it's filled, then we can fire them off, right? So, sort of a double-edged sword, but I think we'll be okay. Let us get... We are going to lose a couple of things. It is unfortunate. And, you know, I am going to take this right here. We're just going to do this, right? We're just going to come in the big bag. Do a big back push. Maybe grab a couple more sprayers. Maybe. Now, when these die, again, it creates a nice little safe zone. which is sort of like, again, it's a double-edged sword, right? You get the safe zone, but you also lose the unit. So it is a double-edged sword. I want these cannons to survive. I want those cannons to survive. I want these mortars coming up the lines. And I guess we want to push this back a bit, right? Now our AC is not going down yet because they're not being filled. That's okay. We'll build the rest of the AC bombers now. These are energies. Yeah, we're safe. We're safe. We're safe. Okay, so these AC bombers, they're gonna be specific targets, right? You know what? We're gonna those. Just hold the line, and we should actually be moving on this side as well. So we'll toss some of these. We can move all of these up over here. As you can see, we are losing some ground up here, but not that much. I don't care if the spores, like, I don't care about nullifying the spores right now. We are handling all spores coming our way. I am mostly just afraid of this Crimson, and to handle that, again, it's going to be our AC bombers. As you can see, they're all basically filled now, but we don't want to launch them. Maybe we launch a couple. We'll launch like three, just to start dropping like right there. So power is starting to come in, filling these up, allowing this to hold. We're not launching all of them right now. We're going to launch another 3 though, and they're going to just do a strafing run right now. So we're just going to try and hold this. This area, don't care about. This area needs to hold, because again, this is our backdoor assault, trying to come in before the Crimson hits, take it over, and just enjoy, right? Just enjoy. We'll toss down a couple more of these, might as well. We'll toss down whatever gets built there. Not all of them will. Perfectly fine, perfectly fine. I do love this design. Don't know why it's here. Maybe it means something. Ooh, and we did not get this. I didn't even realize. I did not get this. So, can't... Okay, that should... Is that up top? Okay, so we can't actually connect to it, so I guess what we want to do is terraform just down like that. Like, we'll just make a little pathway to it. That should probably help. We'll toss down a tower right there. Perfect. Alright, so we'll do some of that, or we'll just keep pushing stuff back, but I think we're in a pretty good spot, right? I mean, our AC now is officially out, so that is a problem. So our AC bombers, I'm going to say supply off for now, and let our AC start building up again for a sec. Fingers crossed it starts building up again. I guess it has to refill all these sprayers first before it starts building up, but it should build up. As you can see, just these few bombers right here is pushing back the Crimson enough, and that's all I care about, right? You can push that back, you can push that back. That's all I care. Just keep the edge clean, and yeah, just move your butt on up. So another set of units going on, another set of cannons going on down. There we go. We finally got the item. 3 of 20. Oh, so those aren't the levels. Those are just like bonuses. Bazinga. We just have to. There will be 20 collectibles in these maps eventually. Unit off just for now. Make sure the deficit doesn't get too great. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we're doing much better. We're doing much better. So, as you can see, the Crimson still flows. The Crimson is still going to be a problem. But our AC bombers, they're doing okay. They're doing okay. So we're going to return all to base. We have held the edge fairly okay. Fairly okay. Not the best, but our AC is coming back up, which is good. We're going to take our energy when we can, because we took a little bit of ground here. We took a little bit of ground here. I think we need one here. That should work. That should work. Get some more power in our light. Keep the movement coming. Push this edge. Fly these in. And yeah, next is we're gonna start going for like emitters and things, right? Because our goal will eventually be to take this area behind, start AC bombing this area, and just sort of take it, right? So that's kind of my ultimate goal. I definitely want... I should have some mortars over there. Probably have some of these rockets, right? I don't even know what these are doing. Because, you know, they can shoot, right? They can shoot big. Although, I think they're going to die up there. We'll see what happens. These rockets need to be moving their boat, too. So let's move them up to this side. Let's just take this row. Oh, gee. Just move them up like that. If they live, they live. If they die, they die. Can't win them all, so to speak. Can't win them all. Our blue light is almost full again, which is perfect, so we can turn all these on. They are returned to base, which is good, and we will supply them. That should drain our blue light again, but that should fill up all of our bombers. So, perfect, perfect, perfect. Again, we want our sprayers to be spraying, but we want our bombers to be full, and it looks like we basically filled them. There's a couple that need a few left, but not too many. These cannons are... They're taking a hit, right? These cannons are definitely taking a hit right now. It's what they do. And what am I building? Oh, I built all of those. I was like, why am I in such a big deficit right now? Oh, yep, that's why. Deficit be gone. No. I claim deficit be gone. It's a superpower that I can do once a day, and we've used it. Deficit be gone. Now they are taking this ground, but we do have our next weapon. We are going to keep these. We're going to say supply off, right? And we're going to do this in a couple of groups, right? So we're going to auto launch, supply off, group 1, and I want group 1 to just be right. I want it to basically be this area. I don't want to do bombing runs. I think bombing runs are pretty terrible with these. Group 2, we're going to create squad. I'm going to say take out the center a little bit. And you know what, group 1, I'm going to say take out this, because again, this is like breeder, right? So if we can take out some of the breeder, take out some of the AC, that's going to be pretty good. The center 2 are the last squad, and they're going to be the, hey, get over here, we need some defenses. Holy moly. Again, we're doing okay. We're kind of holding, but now the Crimson spreads, of course. The Crimson spreads. It's like a novel or something. The Crimson spreads. We'll also move up all of these units. We'll move up all of these units. We'll move up all these sprayers. You know, these sprayers, get your butts in there. We need you spraying. It's time. Energy-wise, we're doing okay. We could do regular planes the same way as other planes. We're not necessarily, but at the same time, look, we are starting to make some headway. The planes are coming. They're ready with their payloads. They're taking them. Feels real good. AC is looking fine. What we're going to do is supply on just for a sec. Look at how fast that drains, right? Boom, boom, boom. We're draining all of our blue light, and turn it off. Turn it off. Oh. Wow, look at the crimson there. They really crimsonified. And wow, those payloads don't do anything. Like, look at that. It barely touches it. So we should use them up top instead. I think that's the key. I was hoping that we'd be able to sort of cut them off, but I guess not. So let's just say all of them actually do like a bombing run like this, right? Take the top side. Although it is sort of mixing together, and it's not as much AC, which is wild, because had that happened before, we'd be able to just shoot it down, right? So that is pretty wild to me, and I do like that thought. So let's go back to our custom units. Let's get some more rocket launchers in here, right? We're not gonna run some. Just we can build them. We got the red on. It's gonna be nice. Let's just do it, right? We'll put down all these. Bazunga, bazunga, bazunga. And honestly, just regular units are kind of pushing fine. It's not like they're doing poor. So we're just kind of pushing in. Like, these landed in Crimson, and they won. So, yeah, I don't know. They're doing way better than I expected as regular units. We'll even toss some of you up. Now, where are we pyloning on this side? We are not pyloning on this side, so let's pylon on this side. Pylon up there. We'll even pylon down here, because I think there's a pylon. Back to beautiful. Beautiful. Make the circle. Oh, complete the circle. Feels good. Feels good to complete the circle. Oh, yeah. And we'll just bring it over. Again, we're just flying our units in. They're just doing their thing. Feeling just good about it. You know, we are just hemming this in. Our blue white is kind of won. I'm surprised. I think just actually keeping them all right in the center mixes the blue with the crimson a lot more, because we are taking out this crimsonator, and that might be the thing. Oh, actually, this entire area died. I guess it was being helped quite a lot, so let's wait. Because we have some more units being built. We'll do some of this, we'll do some of this. That's all dying, that's okay. These are all being built, which is grand. One side is doing great, the other side kind of fell apart, so that was my fault. That was entirely my fault. Let's move these units on up. Again, we have some sprayers in there, we have some other units, it's sort of just a healthy mix right there. These mortars should do some serious work. We will want some more canons, just to sort of help out. We got one missile launcher there, one more. Shoot that thing. Don't let anything land. Perfect. AC is basically maximum. We're going to start supply on again. Let it drain. How full do these get? Not super full, but it's getting there, it's getting there. So we're going to turn it off again, because again, we got sprayers over here. I do not want these sprayers going out for anything in the world. We're going to connect our power up yet again. And yeah, we're actually pushing into the breach, so it could be relatively easy push from here. We'll move this group up. We'll move this group up. We got a lot of missiles. A lot of rockets on this side now. And that's draining all of our red. And that's fine, right? I mean, we have the red on. That's what it's there for. Let's drain it up. I'd rather it be drained than, you know, not being used. We'll lose a couple of units here, but not too many. Not too many. Again, the planes are now coming out, which is awesome. Did I leave them supply on? No, they all just took off. Interesting. So I'll turn the supply on just for a second. We'll let that go, and we can actually see some progress, right? That is actually some pretty good progress right in the center. And if we can take out the Crimson, we can take out the world. That's the truth behind this mission. Take out the Crimson, take out the world. And yeah, we have a lot of units. They want to get into that action. Even holding G, like that's them being spread out. Doesn't really. So I'll just move them like that. This corner unit, let's just move them in. This corner unit, let's just move them in. Get everything shooting. Push this Crimson back. Pass these points. All of these sprayers. I think they're the key, right? These sprayers need to move their butt there. And if they can take this out, this will fall. As you can see, just by bombing right here, all of this is turning blue. This is the only thing that's kind of left. We're really getting the Crimson done. And I think that essentially ends the map. Love it, love it, love it. We're really pushing it in now. As you can see, I mean, this Crimsonator is almost done. Cannons, just more cannons, more cannons, more cannons. Should get some mortars mixed in on like the front lines. Like a mortar set right here would be pretty good. That, but Crimson Crystal right here, done. This area kind of moving up. Ooh, see, they actually they landed some over here. But back here, that's actually very high payload. So that was a lot. That was a lot. This Crimson Crystal, though, going down. Amazing, amazing. So we'll grab some more mortars. Take it out. This is breeding, but it's not going to be enough. We'll toss in another set of supply over here. The Crimson is falling. The areas are dying. The mortars are pushing. And let's turn that off. Again, I don't want to turn off all of our sprayers. They're sort of doing the most right now. Let's move all these over here. Start killing this off. Let's move these. Just move them up. Kill out the rest of the blue. That Crimson, not coming back. That Crimson's not coming back. That's the key. No more for you. Nay, nay, I say. No more. We'll toss in some more sprayers over there. Let them start shooting. Get there. They're just good times on. And I guess maybe we should just make more sprayers, but I kind of want to keep these going. I want to keep these going. I wish I could launch them with like half ammo. I don't think that's necessarily possible, but it would be nice, right? That would be kind of nice. Let's take all of these, just move them up over here, let them shoot their shots. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are losing ground over here because they don't have power, as is tradition. No power. Well, that's okay. We'll give them some power. We'll give them some pylon connections, which will help greatly. And yeah, as you can see, the push is working. And that's beautiful. Take it over, Cannon. You're the best. That is a little annoying. I probably should take these out. It is annoying when they kind of land where I don't want them to, of course. We'll move these in. These in. We'll move these in. Again, when it does bloom, when it does breed, we do have 5 seconds of, that's kind of annoying. But not enough, not enough. Armed. Ooh, armed on. And they're taking off. They're taking off. Yay! That's awesome, right? We're actually going to move them all to start just their payloads right over here. And honestly, I think this may be it, right? All sprayers just move right here. Right? We just want all the sprayers in the world, in their base, having fun with their things. I want all of these, again, having fun. Just shooting whatever you want to shoot. Because they will still breed. But with enough cannons and things, like all of these, move on in. All of these, all of these, move on in. With enough cannons, with enough mortars, even though it's breeding with the AC that's here, it shouldn't be able to actually sprint. So there's like a breeding cycle, and you can see it's pushing into the AC, but then it's kind of stopping. So yeah, with all this AC here, I think we're done. I think we got it. We're gonna nully down. We want to nully up, but at the same time, we want that power. So we'll get rid of you. We'll drop our next nully. There. No, we'll get rid of you. And we'll drop our next nully in right there. Perfect. So we have a nully there, and I guess I need a nully for this spore launcher. So, last but not least, I guess they are gonna shoot a couple more of these. So let's just toss down. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We have so much AC here, they can't even produce. They're about to go through a breeding cycle. Let's see what happens, right? This is their breeding cycle in 2 seconds. They are pooping out some AC still. I didn't get the missiles on time. No breeding. They're out. Done and dusted. That is top 2. Oh my. Oh wait, oh no, they're gonna land over here. No! Oh, you're done, you're done. The map is over. It feels real good. I guess we'll supply on. And just for a final victory. Whoa, there we go. It immediately kicked me out. It's interesting. There we go. We will submit. What do we do? 24 minutes? Vertu. So close to Vertu. And you know what? That's pretty good time. Pretty good time. Just behind Vertu, who knows these units better than me? We can rematerialize, and I think I'm gonna. I want to just do one thing, right? I just want to do one thing, and that one thing is I want to fill up these. I don't know why they're here, I really don't, but I want to just put them one in like each of these, right? So they're all taken off, they're having their fun. I just want 1X in each of these. I want to fill this with AC. It seems like there's some sort of secret. Right? I don't know. I already put you down. I already didn't put it. Just something like this. Right? Should take them. That makes more sense. Like I just want to see it filled. Because, you know what? This looks like it's an area that should be filled with AC. Because, you know, even though it's space, you know, it happens. Let's rematerialize. Hopefully that turns on everything nice and nice. Oh no, this area got completely effed. That's fine. That's fine. We're losing everything. We're losing everything! But that's fine. This is filling up. That's all I care. Look at it go. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This secret shall be unraveled in a future mission. So, we shall see. This has been KOTH 2. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. The AC flows. The secrets are unknown to me. But again, we just need 2 more to drop. So, dropped. Once this one drops, we'll be super good. If that one drops, ever. Maybe not. You know what? That's good enough. I think the AC has one. Come on. Why did you not drop? You were put over there. please. Alright. You're so close. You can do it. I just want the center filled. It just means the world to me. I'm losing everything. Oh no, they're all going down. Never mind. Alright, the map is over. Please, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.